guys, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a very cute video. I know I've been getting some requests for this kind of video, so I'm really excited to finally deliver it to you guys. Today we are going to be doing a baddie makeup look. Listen, baddie on a budget, y'all. When I tell y'all, all of the products that I use today are very affordable, very easy to access, and it's just convenient. So I'm really excited to show you guys my tips and tricks for like my baddie look that I like to go for. Let's go. Alright y'all, so the first thing that I like to do is my brows. I don't know why this is my first go-to step, but honestly it's just like the hardest thing to do, so I like to just get it out of the way. I like to go in with my LA Girl brow pomade, and this is in the shade dark brown, and I like to just go over my eyebrows. But the way that my eyebrows are set up, I like to have my eyebrows pretty straight and more on like the boxy side, but just to make them a little bit more natural than a full-on box brow, if that makes sense. I like to fill them in lightly just to get the outline of the brow, and then once I'm confident in what I've gotten, then I just go in full force. And this is where I start to clean it up with concealer. Concealer is like the best. But before I get into that, now that I have them outlined, I'm gonna go in with my prep for my makeup look. So I like to use the L'Oreal Collagen. As you can see, it's like a good chunk of it gone, but I really like to use this as a good moisturizer, good prep for my face. And you literally only need a little bit. And I just like to go in and moisturize my face. Moisturizing your face is the biggest key to this look. For primer, I like to use the NK Perfection Hydra Dewy Primer. And I go with 2 squirts, just like that. Just a little bit. I'm telling y'all don't need a lot of product, which is good because it lasts a long time. And one major tip that I would like to give you guys is that under your eyes is like the main part, like mainly the most important part of this prep, like making sure that you get all the way under there. We are gonna go back to the brows and do concealer. For my concealer, I like to go 2 shades under my skin tone. Coverage concealer. This is by Pro Touch. Y'all, most of this stuff I get from the beauty supply store. So when it comes to filling in like the outline of my eyes with the concealer, I like to use a flat brush and just tap a little bit of my concealer on there, but making sure that it's not too much concealer on your brush. So it needs to be like this much, and make sure it's an even layer of concealer. Now that we got it on our brush, we're gonna outline the eyebrows how you like. I like to go in with my setting spray, which is the Kiss Natural Finish Setting Spray. And just to let you guys know, I like to spray throughout my entire makeup routine. And this is how I keep my face looking like skin still and just refreshing the makeup look every time I spray. So we're gonna go in and blend out the eyebrows. So now that we're all blended out, I know I look crazy, we're gonna go in with foundation. For foundation, I like to use the Kiss Natural Finish Liquid Foundation, and this is in the shade. So for foundation, I like to use this brush right here, This is the brush that I use. It's like a flat brush. Spray my brush a little bit. And I like to go into sections when I'm doing my foundation. So when I do foundation, I do one side, do the other side, then I do my forehead. So let's go in. And as you can see, you can barely tell that it's foundation on there because it just matches my skin. For this foundation, it gives very much medium-ish coverage. It's not the best for like a full coverage kind of look, but if you want it to be more full coverage, you would have to do more layers rather than just doing one layer of just straight foundation. Now that we have the foundation on, we're gonna go back in with the concealer that we used earlier to do our under eyes. Now that I have my concealer, we're gonna go back in with our setting spray, spray our face. To blend out the forehead and our chin, we're gonna go back in with the foundation brush that we used earlier, just because there's still a little bit of excess foundation on here and it won't be too much of a brightness in these areas. This brush right here, and I'm gonna spray the brush. For this brush, I'm not gonna use this one brush for my entire under eyes. I'm gonna just use it for the inner corners of my eyes. So now that we blended in the inner corners, we're gonna go in with our puff and spray our puff, spray our face, and we're gonna blend now. So now that it's blended out, we're gonna go in with our Fit Me in the shade 330 Toffee Caramel, and we're gonna use our puff and dab it on there. Once you dab it, your puff should look like this. And now we're going to go over the parts where we concealed. We're gonna go in with our Duo blush. We're gonna go in with this blush right here. We're gonna dab in our blush, and we're gonna just dab our blush where we want it. We're gonna go in with this Glow and Bronze powder by Kiss in the shade Deep. Love this stuff. It's almost gone too. We're gonna go in with a fan brush and go over the places that we want highlighted. So now that we have the base of our face done, it's time to go in with eyeshadow. To go in with our eyeshadow look, we're gonna use the Morphe palette, Up Till Dawn Artistry palette. The first shadow that we're gonna use is right here. We're gonna blend this one in with this one right here. And to go in, we're gonna use our fluffy brush right here. If you have a fluffier brush, you can use that as well. I'm gonna go in with those shades, and we're gonna start in the outer corners of our eyes and just blend inward. And just bringing it up and over and going up as far. The key to this eyeshadow look is just blending and taking your time with that. I'm gonna go in with my angled brush right here, this angled brush, and we're gonna go in with the dark brown shade right here, and then our black. I like to just like blend it, make sure that everything is even, making sure that my product is on my brush but not too much is on there. It's like an even layer. And I think that's the key to this look is just making sure that everything is even. Start at the outer corner of the eye. And it's given kind of wing, but not completely. And I honestly like to go back and forth between the 3 steps that we just did, with winging it and then blending it with the beige, just to get it as intense as you want or as subtle as you want. And I like to also start at the tip of that wing situation and bring it upward with whatever's left on my brush, my angled brush, and bring it upward. And that way I just carve out my eyes. Now that the eyes are like outlined how we like, I like to go in with the highlight that we used earlier. Go in with your fan brush and literally go over your entire eyelid. After you get the eyes how we like them, we're gonna go in with our lashes. Now these lashes right here, you will be able to get off of my website very soon. These lashes are my own, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. The glue that I like to use is this eyelash glue. I know it looks like hair glue, but let me tell y'all, it's not hair glue. It's eyelash glue, dark. Get it at the beauty supply store. Please do not mistake this for hair glue. Don't do it. Don't put hair glue on your eyes. While our lashes are drying, I like to go in with my liner. I'm going to use a black liner from the beauty supply store as well. Now that we have the lashes, the liner, and the mascara on, I'm gonna go in with lips. I also got this liner from the beauty supply store as well in the shade Hot Cocoa, so it's more of like a brown maroony color. Now I'm gonna go in with my NJ Beauty and the color Soft Pink. I literally only use NJ Beauty lip gloss on my lips. It doesn't leave like that white residue on my lips. It doesn't have my lips feeling tacky or sticky. It's just literally the perfect amount of thickness and creaminess that you need in every single gloss that you have. The final look, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you look fabulous and you feel fabulous in your Baddie makeup look. If you guys would like to purchase the NJ Beauty, you can click the link in the description. It's going to send you guys to my new website, NJ Beauty LLC. Your girl is a business owner, been a business owner, been that girl. And because you are coming from my YouTube, you know I have to give you guys a special discount code. Make sure you put in the discount code NIJAH, NIJAH.J for 10% off your purchase. Also, on our website, we have a top favorites sale that is going on, so you can get 3 glosses, which is the soft pink, the clear, and the brown lip gloss for literally only $15, y'all. $15. I'm giving y'all a huge sale. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys click that like button, click that subscribe button. Make sure you guys comment down below what you are interested in seeing me do next. And thank you guys for just coming to my page. I love you all. God loves you more.